Hello, welcome to Route 28. I'm L. David Pollock, and you're making right turns on US 1 because nobody wants to be wrong. Today is April 1st, 2023, and it's April Fool's Day. It's also time for Trump to get ready to be arraigned in New York's in the socialist state, New York, sometime next week. And I think it's supposed to be on a Tuesday, on Tuesday, but who knows? I mean, this thing has been dragging on for a long time. Anyway, this isn't a joke, all right? And the fool, I pity the fool, Alvin Bragg. I mean, he's demonstrated beyond a shadow of a doubt he is a fool on April Fool's Day. So, what's the problem? The problem isn't that Donald Trump is being arraigned because, hey, this whole government engineered weaponizing of the judicial system against Donald Trump has been going on for so long. It's old news already. It's here we go again. But, it's happened before. It's going to happen again, and it's probably going to happen again in Atlanta too. Who knows? Hopefully, they have enough brains to see the error of their ways and the mistakes that New York's making, and Atlanta will back off. But probably not, because it's Donald Trump. That being said, the bigger issue here, as I said before, is the weaponizing of the judicial system. If they can go after a former president, a current candidate for president, a billionaire who can afford all kinds of legal services that you and I can't even possibly imagine. I mean, once this precedent is established, the government will be able to trump up charges and come after you, and no pun intended there, for anything. You post a mean tweet, they come after you. You post a slightly anti-democratic, socialist, communist meme, and for goodness sakes, you're going to be in jail for 10 years. This is not the way America runs. Freedom of the press was a huge aspect to keeping our government in check. And now that the press has been infiltrated on such a grand level, one of the stopgaps is gone. Government is allowed to pretty much, as long as it's democratic, do whatever it wants, and nobody says anything. I think it's time to fight fire with fire. We need to fight fire with fire. And I hear Republicans say, oh, well, we have to make them accountable, but we can't, we have to take the high road. We have to take the high road. That's what they say. We can't do to them what they've done to us. I'm telling you right now, they will keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it until we can't do it to them. We need to fight fire with fire. We need to elect Republican government officials, politicians, and government officials for that matter, because I guess those aren't elected, those are just appointed, but we need to get Republicans in important spots all the way down from the local level of government to the national level of government, because that's what the Democrats have done. It's taken them a long time, but they have infiltrated everything from local city and county government to the president, to the White House. So that's why they're able to do what they're doing, and we have to take that back. And I think we can take it back. It will take time, but we have to be diligent, and we have to take back our government and have it represent us. And before we go ahead and change any rules, we have to do unto them what they have done to us. If they're not held accountable, they'll just bide their time until they get back into power, and then they'll do it again. So first, no taking the high road. Everybody needs to be dragged into court, not just once, not just twice, but dozens of times, the way Trump has been treated. And then after it's all said and done, yes, change the rules. This weaponizing of our judicial system has to be illegal, and there's probably laws in place already that just aren't being enforced. Can you say unconstitutional? Because this is exactly what the founding fathers did not want to have happen. Anyway, weaponizing the judicial system is just something that has to end, and it can't end with a socialist or communist government taking charge. It's got to be America for Americans. That's not an April Fool's joke. That's a fact. Route 28. Making right turns on US 1 because nobody wants to be wrong. Have a great April Fools.